Hello everyone, and welcome to my solo RPG journal. Today we're playing some more Morrowind, and I'm not really sure where we're going to end up. So, let's just jump in, change the screens. Do I need to... And say hi. Why not? Say that. Hello. So yeah, we are playing Morrowind. I am in Caius's house because we have started the main quest. And... Ooh. I should apparently go and speak to the lady... in the thing about the Stronghold that she's building for me. That's cool. But I was going to head over to this ancestral tomb to do something. Basically, there's someone who was going to tell me about... tell me a little bit more about the Nerevarine prophecy. And a little bit of tit for tat. She wants me to go to... She wants me to retrieve the skull of the guy. Okay. I might also look at doing some enchanting. Oh god, can I be bothered going through all of this stuff? I don't know that I can be bothered going through all this stuff. Extravagant. I think I need exquisite is what I want to enchant on. In any case, let's head... Let's see if I've got a recall point. Vivec, she, Tel Vos, Tel Brenora. Well, from Tel Vos, I can get to Sadrith Mora.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
I need some levitate. I don't think I've ever touched the ground in that place. And we're just going to head over to the boat here, get to Sadrith Mora and find out how the Stronghold's going. Because then I'll be able to actually move all my shit across out of Caius's house. Sadrith Mora? Oh, this is where I'm going. Jeez. It's right there. And then... It's like down... maybe through here. I have no idea where I'm going. All I know is it's at the bottom of this maze. Oh, here it is.
My prices.
Yes. I want you to go and check your stronghold, which is being built on the alleged site of Uvirith's grave. I will mark it on your map. Go there and speak to Gashnak Gar Mughal, the foreman in charge of constructing your stronghold.
My prices are reasonable.
Is that volume okay? It's okay, I can barely see what's going on there as well. Now, where am I going now that I'm outside? Uvirith's grave. Okay. I wonder what this camp's about. Tel Fear. I may as well just fly there, honestly. Pick up a big following of cliff racers. Here we go. And it begins. I suppose I could pick up... Careful. Was that Telfir? Was that my stronghold there? That's easy. I thought it was a lot further away the first time I played this game. There's some hut down there. I probably don't want to go down there. They'll probably attack me. I need that calm spell. I wonder if I can find a calm spell in Sadrith Morra. Dum dum. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So that's probably what it's going to look like when it's finished. Anyone else? No, you're not interested? Okay. So I guess this is the beginning. And you are...
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm not sure what you were expecting. We've just met and you're here to make my tower. But okay. Oh. I'm the foreman here at Tel Uvirith. I keep the workers in line and make sure the job gets done. Though these mushrooms just about grow themselves. That's what we need. We need... Oh, I'm right next to... some Dwemer ruins? Hello. I gotcha, one hit. That's good. So I wonder what the go is with these Dwemer ruins. Let's go get their name. Oh, look, there's a bridge. Yeah. I think that there we go. Cool. Doesn't end up on my map. Oh, actually, I should probably put a teleport marker. I won't put a teleport marker down until it's done. I should put a mark down for the other one, though. Where is all the Telvanni stuff? It's over this way. I suppose the boots of blinding speed and flying does make it all the traversal stuff a little bit easier. I remember it was only a few hours ago, it feels like, a few streams ago that I was running through the wastes. And it was a lot more exciting because I was very likely to die. And now I'm going very quickly. I can outpace pretty much everything. And if I want to, I'll just fly. I should get Water Walk. Do I have Water Walk? I don't have Water Walk. So I'm thinking about buying an e-ink monitor because they are a thing. There is I want to say Chinese company that made a 13-inch e-ink monitor. Literally just plug a HDMI cable in and it displays like a monitor, movies and everything, but it's an e-ink screen. And they made that 3 or 4 years ago now. Followed it up with just watching all the there's detail pop in. If I'm wanting to buy spells, there was someone in here. Yeah, not you. I don't like you. What do you say to me now that I'm... You already have your papers. Good. Ass. Scam. That was where the ghost was. I'm looking for this lady. Oh no, she does training. She only does training. She doesn't do
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Spell sales. That's disappointing. All right, we'll find someone else. But yeah, they also made a 25-inch monitor, and I think last year, and now they've got another monitor. Where am I going? I want out. Hey. All right. It's just someone's house. What are you? You're a traitor. You're just a guard.
Right, Outlander? You might have a healer tend those wounds.
Nah, be fine. And yeah, I think they've got another one out on Indiegogo at the moment that they've got a prototype for. I think it's also a 25-inch monitor, but I'm guessing that the refresh rate's a lot better because the video is a video of it playing an ice skating routine from the 2000, I think, the Vancouver Olympics. Whether or not, I assume that that's Winter Olympics. Ice skating, I don't know.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Oh, what do you sell? Alchemical stuff. How about you?
Are you all right, Outlander? You might
How
have a
nice.
healer tend
I like good company. What can I do for you?
It's kind of interesting. Can't actually buy any one. Maybe in the guild hall, but I think that over here was this is a pub.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Which is probably where I'm going to get Thieves Guild
Is there
services.
something I can do for you, Outlander?
You, however, are just going to sell stuff. It's alright, we'll go into... Yeah, maybe I should take the Boots of Blinding Speed off.
How wonderful.
Everyone moves so fast. And especially down here. I don't know what it looks like on stream, but I can barely make out what's going on. So you're going to sell potions and stuff.
The freshest ingredients in town.
Enchanting and bartering. That's good to know.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Enchanting, barter, training. The vagaries of magic. Oh yeah, grand soul gems. Goblet. How about you? Spell making.
Do you wish to do business?
And spells. Let's get these. Buoyancy. I'll get burden. Probably have poison and sound as an effect. Probably have shield as an effect. Pretty sure I've got shock as an effect. But I'm going to buy the spells. Let's buy all her spells. Why not?
We are blessed, truly blessed.
But yeah, it was really quite impressive because the ice skater was moving around and the refresh rate was really quite good. And it wasn't until she was spinning really, really fast that you noticed it wasn't quite keeping up with the video. But it was still like, here's a picture, here's a picture, here's a picture. It wasn't giving that flickering that you can quite often get with e-ink screens. It was really quite impressive. But I think it was also like $3,000. So a little bit on the expensive side. I don't really want that. Absorb fatigue. I'll get that just in case. I'm pretty sure I probably got the effect already. Absorb health. Sounds like a fun spell. Yeah, that's probably everything I want.
My prices are reasonable.
Any interesting books to read? Oh, you've got a shrine there. I don't want to go to the Hermitage. I've just been there. Oh, okay. So this is the temple area. That's interesting. Monk. Barter spells. Faction members only. So she's
What is this about?
someone that is not going to help me out. All right. So now that I've done that... Oh. Do I have to go to the Hermitage? I have to tell What's-Her-Face that my tower is going well. Not really council hall chambers if the only thing that's down here is a temple. Okay, yes. Mushroom is growing so well. Thanks for keeping me informed. Your stronghold should finish its first stage of growth in a few days. In a few days. Awesome. Okay. Now, where do I want to teleport to in Sadrith Mora? I think I want to be outside. I can come all the way down here. That's fine. Let's do it here. Mark, I think. New mark. Goodbye. And we're going to recall back to Caius's house.
You seem like very...
And look at doing this quest. So, I need to go to this ancestral tomb, which is just south of Pelagad. Yeah, I think that as I've been upping my speed, having the boots of blinding speed as well does make you quite quick, to the point where maybe I'm a little bit too quick. I might look at making some different boots that increase my speed, but not quite as much. And then I don't have to worry about the blind effect. Alright. Now it's south of Pelagad. So my map won't go there yet. Oh god, not pick flowers. Not gonna pick all the flowers. But yeah, the ink screen monitor I thought would be fairly cool for reading. What's this? That's Bandit Cave or something. Damn it. So there's Pelagad. So, oh, there it is. That'll be the tomb there. Oh god, I'm just taking up space in my inventory. Because I have a feeling that this is going to be a pain. Because ghosts. Alright, let's go. Cool. Take your stuff. It's a shrine. Can I... Ooh, cool. If I'm gonna take the skull, I may as well take everything else as well. Okay. What kind of arrows has he got? Oh, cool. Magic arrows. Can I just jump down there? I probably can. Whether or not I should. Cool. Oh, I would have thought that all that noise would suggest that something's happening here, but not really. Okay. Awesome. Magic arrows. That's a really cool haul. What else do I get? I should look at getting feather enchantment. I think I picked up a couple of feather spells though, so maybe there's something good. Daedra hearts are exactly what I want. I think that they are worth lots. And fairly useful in alchemy, which is something I should probably get back into. Or back into it all. Yep, and you're dead too. That's the item that I'm after. Who was this for? This was for a mage. So, no wonder I'm robbing graves. Another book. Here we go. So that's the way out. My levitate spell. I still haven't found the actual spell levitate, which is interesting. I think you were at the entrance, right? So there we're done. So I can just fly my way over to Balmorra. Balmorra's over that way. There we go. See if I can make it back before the sun goes down. There's that damn bridge. Oh, yep, we can see it. Going over the... I'm going to bring some cliff racers with me. Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Something Gash? Western Gash? Something like that? I'll get a name pop up in the... just above my map in a minute. Or I missed it. Every time you change regions, it shows you what the region's called. But I missed it, obviously. Whoa, God! What the hell is this? Is it like every time I've walked past it spawned a cliff racer? And they've all just stayed there? Hang on, is there like a fireball... greater fireball spell? Don't have enough magicka. Weak restoration of magicka. How much have I got? Not enough. I need to heal myself too, by the look of it. It's a little bit faster. I should get a magicka spell that restores all my magicka. Let's try that. Hearth, heal, spell. Ah, okay, so that's what the limit of that is. That was really good when I was at a lower level. try this a couple more times. And go Greater Fireball. This is getting multiple of you, right? Getting more than just one of you? Not sure it is. Oh. Weak Restoration of Magicka. It's probably the second time I've ever used Destruction Magic. Let's get some of this back. Heal. I should probably bind these to buttons. Hearth Heal's... I should probably read the spell and see what it does. 20 to 80 points. Slow Restore Magicka. Let's get some more of this back. And... Greater Fireball. Even though it's not... So even though it's on a thing, does it only get one target or something? No, that one got two of them. Yeah. Oh. Don't care. Just gonna hit them to death. You're close. Come on. Damaged some of them already. So maybe it was working somehow. I wonder if it damages them all different amounts, or if it applies a damage effect based on the distance from the epicenter. That... Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to get over there. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Now, what's the go with down here? Ascadian Isles region. I don't think there was anything here. I think that was just a random dead end. I have not even been in this area before. I wonder what's there. But I was trying to get to Balmorra. Here we are. Let's finish this quest. Now, it was the Orc Lady, wasn't it? I did do the errand for you. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as promised, I'll answer your questions about the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. Cool. Nerevarine prophecies. So the Ashlander culture honors dream visions and prophecy, unlike the Temple and Western cults, which regard visions and prophecy as primitive superstition. Wise women interpret dreams and visions and pass them on to succeeding generations. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the Stranger. Did you know that Nerevar was known to possess a magical ring called One Clan under Moon and Star? Nerevar swore his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights on this magical ring.
Welcome.
Cool.
Please speak.
Spells. Yeah, dispel 100% on self. Calm creature. Cure common disease on touch. Cure poison on self. I mean, I assume I've got the effect already. You do some training. But we're not doing that right now. Spells. Poison. Paralyze. I assume I've got the effect, but I definitely do now. Spell making training. I think I'm good. How about you? Training spells. Charming touch. Calm humanoid. This is what I wanted. Dire weakness. Oh, I'll just buy them. I don't care. Fire shield, fire barrier. Levitate. Of course, the reason I can't find them is because you're just expected to have them because you're supposed to have gotten them in Balmora here from this guy. Yeah, I'll take those. And water breathing, water walking. Awesome. Probably running out of money now.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Scrap those. I don't really need the resist spells. I've got some spell. I'm not sure.
Well, I find myself.
Cool. That's done. Let's go talk to... Oh, I can read the notes. What do the notes say? Nerevarine cult notes. So, the Nerevarine cult. This Ashlander religious cult follows prophecies of a Nerevar reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes, to re-establish the traditions of the prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, and to drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders despite Imperial and Temple repression. Because it is persecuted, it remains a secret cult, and it is hard to judge how widespread it is among the Ashlanders, or whether it has any following outside the Ashlander tribes. The Ashlanders firmly believe that Nerevar will return to restore the glories of ancient Resdayn. Morrowind was called Resdayn before Imperial occupation. Ooh, there you go. There's an Elder Scrolls game. Could do Resdayn and have it set here before Imperial occupation, years and years and years earlier. The Ashlanders say the great houses and the temple have abandoned the pure teachings of the prophet Veloth, forsaking ancestor worship for the false gods of the tribunal and embracing the comforts of civilization that corrupted the high elves. The temple, on the other hand, venerates Saint Nerevar, but rejects the disgusting notion that the false incarnate will walk the earth like a ghoul. Okay. Nerevar. The temple honors Saint Nerevar as the greatest Dhamma general, first counselor, and companion of Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil, who united the Dhamma houses to destroy the evil Dwemer, the treacherous house Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. But the Ashlanders say Nerevar promised to honor the ancient spirits and the tribunal law, and that he will come again to honor that promise. To the Ashlanders, this means destroying the false temple and driving the Imperial invaders from the land. Ah, good. It's got the stranger thing there. Nerevarine prophecies. Dream visions and prophecies are a respected tradition in Ashlander culture. Their wise women and shamans take careful note of dreams and visions and pass on the tribe's legacies of vision and prophecy to their successors. By contrast, the temple and the Western faiths are suspicious of mysticism, and they regard interpretation of dreams and their visions as primitive superstition. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the stranger. The verses are obscure, as are most prophecies, but two observations are in order. First, many less well-informed scholars assume that the phrase "journeyed far neath moon and star" is just a cliché to suggest a very long journey. But the Nerevar of legend was known to possess a magical ring named One Clan Under Moon and Star, upon which Nerevar is supposed to have sworn his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights. Second, the reference to 7 curses must certainly refer to the lost prophetic verses known to the Ashlanders as the 7 curses. The stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choke black and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born, to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Lost prophecies. Ashlander elders complain of prophecies which have been lost to tribal memory due to carelessness or ineptitude of earlier generations of wise women and Ashcans. Suspicious scholars wonder whether these prophecies might have been deliberately forgotten or suppressed. 3 Nerevarine prophecies in particular are said to have been lost. 1, the lost prophecies, 2, the 7 curses, and 3, the 7 visions of 7 trials of the incarnate. Perhaps these lost prophecies will someday be found, either in forgotten accounts written by literate travelers, or in memories of isolated Ashlanders, or in the secret traditions of wise women and shamans. I have a feeling I know what my next quest is going to be. Let's get these back to Caius. Hey, I was worried it was going to fall in the river there. Are you here to discuss your orders? Ah, and these are Shan's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, Mox. I'd like some time to think how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead, but whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. I'm promoting you to apprentice rank effective immediately. And here's a little present. 2 spell scrolls. The Divine Intervention will recall you to the nearest Imperial Shrine, and the Almcivian Intervention will recall you to the nearest temple. They come in handy for a quick getaway. No, Mox, no thanks needed. You're doing great work. Now get out of here and let me read. Corpus disease. I don't know much about it, but I've never seen a case myself. You can get it from contact with Red Mountain monsters they called corpus beasts. I think it's a blight disease, only worse. It usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I'll check my informants and find out how to cure it. In the meantime, just follow your orders. I don't know what else to do. So I don't have it yet.
A pleasure to meet you.
But you do. Resist common disease. What's giving me that? Not gonna complain. You do at some point get that. So there we go. Let's just sleep the night away. Let's go. 12 hours. That was not 12 hours.
My pleasure, really.
So I was thinking about doing some enchanting. I want some exquisite clothes. So is this a fine clothier? Let's get that done. And then I'll probably just go straight back to him. Now, what do you have? I'm pretty sure what I want is the exquisite stuff. Okay. So, wonder what you'll buy from me. I can sell you a common shirt. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do...
How does the day greet you, friend?
I'm going to game the skills, cheese the skills. And I'm going to... I'll give you this... Nope. I don't want to give you the common shirt. What's the common shirt look like? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. You won't take anything except that common shirt. That's okay. I'm gonna buy this common shirt from you. I just feel like that was a pattern that I didn't have because I'm now collecting them or something. I don't know. Extravagant belt, exquisite robe, exquisite ring, exquisite amulet. I'm pretty sure it was exquisite. I'll get the extravagant stuff as well. But I'm pretty sure that yeah, I'm pretty sure expensive doesn't cut it. And I'm going to buy them all for 1 gold. Thanks. I'll sell you back for 1,201 gold. Oops. Thank you. Now, I need... let's go in here and see what, you've got in the way of stuff. You can do enchanting. I'm looking for people that will sell me spells,
Freshest
however.
ingredients in town.
Spells. I don't know. I assume I've got Reflect, but God, that's expensive. Yeah, I think I'm good. I can make potions of curing, or I've bought a bunch and they're just sitting there at Caius's, so let's just pick a little bit of land and summon. I think I need some magicka. Should give me half my magicka back. Give me all my magicka back, and we're going to summon a golden saint for a short period of time. Going to get my slow restore magicka back. I'm going to cast Soul Trap. I do actually have a empty spell. Yes. I just have to kill you fast enough. Cool. So I should have trapped a soul in... Ah. No. I did not. Okay. That's annoying. Let's try it again. Get my magicka back up the whole way. Oh. That's annoying. What's my casting chance on that? I've got 21, so I can... try again. And I think I'm going to try and get a permanent magicka. Alright, enchantment first. Short summon Golden Saint, 49% chance, okay. I guess that's fair. I should get it again without too much hassle. And that's going to keep going while I cast Soul Trap. Crap. Run out of charges and suddenly it's not damaging her much at all. I also should have not let her pull out her weapons because now she's bloody blocking me and... I need a better way of killing stuff with lots of hit points. So what have I got in the way of weapons? A silver dagger that will get her, I guess. Dagger of Judgment. So yeah, I'm not going to get anything there with that otherwise. I'm not actually sure what other spells I've got that would do the job. I mean, I know this can work. I might need to actually wait for my... I don't have a soul gem at all, do I? That is... Yeah. I need to wait for this to get charges back. So I might just go sleep somewhere. Well, yeah, I can just move on and do something different. Let's do that. So let's actually have a look in here. What outstanding quests do I have? Okay, nope. A patchwork airship? No. An island to the north? No. Okay, so the Fighters Guild quest I had to steal from the Thieves Guild, which I didn't really want to do. So this guy's dead, and I don't really know much else about this quest. I've not really dealt with House Lalu. Daedra Skin. Did I never do that? Do I have any Daedra Skin? Yes. Recall. This should be easy. Tell Voss is Mark 6.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely.
Would you like some Daedra Skin? Cool. That was easy. What else is here? Mission to Nchuleft. Yeah, I can do the Mystery of the Dwarves stuff. So the Stronghold is coming along. Lies somewhere west of Voss. Well, I'm at Voss. Let's go looking. Voss. Need one levitate. 10 points for 30 seconds on self. Yeah, it's much. Oh. Is it that simple? Yeah, I think I've made this comment before about how this game was not originally meant to be played with this view distance. Yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's use some different weapon. What's my short blade speed skill look like? 10. Awesome. Let's go. Iron Dagger. Can't hit at all. This is brilliant. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. Silver Dagger, let's go. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Cool. What am I even supposed to be doing in here? Dwemer schematics from the ruins of Nchuleft. Come on. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually going to put these boots on. Oh, got that going. So let's put my robe back on. Oh, my frost sword's got most of the charges back already. That's pretty good. What am I looking for? Let's, oh. I'm in battle, apparently. Oh, look at how slow I'm moving. I mean, I swing the dagger pretty quick, but having a dagger skill of 10 is, not great. I completely forgot what this was like. I got used to being good with my sword. Let's get the, Hearth Heal going. Let's have a look, actually. 4 to 5. Oh, Iron Broadsword. Let's go. Dwemer Scarab schematics. I probably will have to take my time coming back here. Because I'm sure that there's quite a lot of stuff of value in here. What's the probe do? Because that wasn't gonna unlock that. Oh god, how calm is that? There's reasonable move speed. I want... Do I have it? How's my axe skill? 16. Let's stick to the broadsword. This guy can hit me and damage me a bunch. Ooh. The book's there too. Now I've got a copy. I don't think I've got to give any more copies to anyone. Hey. Is there not really much left in here? Oh, there's not really much in there at all. Oh! Hey! Did that work? I guess I'm about to find out. Let's do this. Yes, I'm familiar with the fact that I think the fact that she's glowing white. Hang on. Shit. She stopped glowing white, and I don't know if that's... she dispelled the effect, which would be bad. Slow restore magicka. We'll go soul trap. Yes, it is. Thank you. And that gives me... Yes. Now I had, oops, excuse me. Resist item effect. And I needed to use that in order to put that on. It's got a cool ballista. And now I can just cast recall actually. Recall. We will go to Sadrith Mora. Because... yeah.
Are you alright?
Was someone in here?
Are you all...
Who are you? What brings you here? No, you're the egg mine person. Muck. Black Jinx.
Probably nothing.
Yes! Brilliant. And I don't think I want to do any more chores from you because I can't be bothered. It's not going to get me anywhere.
You flatter me.
Probably. Who's attacking me? Just recall back to Caius's house.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, I see you're wounded. How sad.
Aww. So sarcastic. Oh. Why can't I jump? Why am I not moving that quickly? Am I like walking or something? If I hit the walk button. Let's go levitate. Oh. I don't have any magicka left. I don't have any magicka left. Alright, let's get some magicka back. And...
How delightful. Welcome.
Who did enchanting? Did anyone do enchanting here? Was enchanting just not something that was done here? Spell making... Oh.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Did you do enchanting? You did... Oh, and you've got barter too. Brilliant. So if I come in here and go here and expensive, exquisite. Is that right? Have I got that right? I am not wasting this soul. Yeah, clothes. Exquisite quality is best. Exquisite skirt. Charge 400. Enchantments 0.60. Now let's get this right. Constant. You can create constant effect items such that merely equipping them gives you the effects. Constant effect requirements. So soul gem has to be 400 or greater. So let's it's like restore magicka, which is what I want, and I want self. Yeah. So you can only create. So I've got 400 or greater. These are golden saints and a bunch of other stuff. Large and rare souls shouldn't be used. Souls, mining souls. I want. That's what I want. But that's 1 second. Cast when used. Constant effect. Do I have that much gold? Oops. Restore magicka. Skirt. Here we go. Enchantment. 100 of 60. So I can't have that. I'll do this. Ooh, damn. Okay. 16,000 gold. Do I have 16,000 gold? I do not have enough gold. Okay.
Greetings and salutations.
Is enchanting governed by... First of all, your gold is now my gold. What's going on here? What's something? Have a lesser soul gem for 900 gold.
Over here! Fight, coward!
What?
I'm listening. Of course. What may I do for you? And how are you? Can I help you? You can't escape me. Now you're going to get it.
She doesn't want to attack me. This is very funny. You're all gonna die, right? You know that. She can't make up her mind whether or not she's gonna... What's going on? Yep. So... Good thing I just did that, hey? The last thing I did was, yeah, bring the Dwemer schematics. So I have a feeling that this soul gem counts as stolen.
I have a feeling you and I...
No, that's not what I wanted to do. F5 is quick save.
Hail, friend.
Okay, so if I barter, if I just sell you...
What are you doing?
Yeah, so that's what the problem was. How about ebony? You don't like ebony?
Greetings and
No,
salutations.
he does like ebony, because I'm after gold. How much gold do you have? You've got 3,000 gold.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
How about you take some ebony off my hand? Thank you. Oh, I have to level up now too. Shit. Hooray for... There we go. I feel like I'm running at the speed again. No. The wood elf lady. Here we go.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
And I'm not going to bother selling you anything. I'm going to need to find something I can sell you, actually, so I can get my money back. But let's try... gonna constant effect. Dun, 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 dun. Restore. What if I go restore health on self 1? And then I go restore magicka on self 1. Ah, it's 70. 75. Let's delete that. Make you 2. 2 to 3. Shit, that's 62. 1 to 3 is 50. Yep, that's fine. Price 8,356, which is something I can afford. Mana soaking. Mana soaking skirt. Yes. And now I would like to sell you paralyzed for 30 seconds on target. Frost damage 1 to 2. Oh, that's kind of cool. How about one of these arrows? You want 1 arrow of wasting flame, and you're going to give me all my money back. Thank you very much for doing business with me. And then I should have a skirt. Mana soaking skirt, only 2. No, where? Go apparel, so I can only see my apparel. I'm going to take that off. Put it back on. Mana soaking skirt, 3 points a second. There we go. I now have Magicka regen. Very, very slow Magicka regen, but it is Magicka regen nonetheless. So the other things I can wear are pants and shirts. Yeah, so the reason I didn't want to do that, didn't want to sell that common shirt, was because this is what an extravagant shirt is going to look like. Can't really see. Oh, I can't
seem like
rest.
Very good company.
Right now. I need to go spend some more money first. Alright. I got up my personality. I haven't done that in a while. I kind of want to do my endurance, though. Because the faster I do my endurance, the higher my health in the end. It's probably a good idea. So I want to do speed and endurance. Where's that common shirt, though? Let's see what the common shirt looked like. Got a bunch of robes. Here we go, common shirt. Ah, very boring. I have my exquisite shirt? Extravagant shirt, look at that. Do I not have an exquisite shirt? I don't have an exquisite shirt. Do I have exquisite pants? Extravagant pants. Was an exquisite robe and skirt all I could find at the other place. I mean, this was the one that I was wearing. Extravagant shirt. Put my armor back on. Is this the only exquisite robe? See, I don't really like this robe. I like the look of the other robe. It's only expensive, but it looks much nicer. The female shaped robes are a little bit exaggerated. Oh well, it is what it is. Unless I want to get into modding it myself, I am a little bit stuck there. So, with that done, I want to go find someone who will train my... was I going to do speed and endurance? Because Caius will do my speed, won't he?
Now,
Where did I...
Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure someone suggested... I was talking to someone in chat my last stream, or a couple of streams ago, who said that over at... I don't think it was here. I think it was the council club. Actually, I think I killed everyone in the council club. Maybe it's 8 plates. Maybe I'll get lucky and it's 8 plates.
Is there something I can do for you?
Training, short blade. I can't get my money back from him. That's all right.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's still minuscule amounts of money. Where'd he go?
Tell your friends about this place.
Hold on, let me just make sure that's ×4 still. Speed ×5. Balmora.
There is someone was that.
And someone down here will be able to train me in medium armor.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
It should be putting my endurance up. Yep. There we go, and I think I found beds here. So I should just be able to do this and go up, up, and up. And there we go. Gonna see very soon what happens when you've run out of things to level up and you can't do 3. Hopefully it will still be okay and I won't have to go to jail like I think I did in the original Morrowind.
What should we talk about?
In my way. Let's go to... I think I'm going to have a break. I've been going for... I've been going for an hour and a half, actually. Maybe I'll just call it there. Oh, I'm going to... I'm not going to start another quest. I will, however... I'll wait until the sun's back up. And let's try... I don't have... I've got the robe which I can enchant. I've got a ring, an exquisite ring, an exquisite amulet. I'm wearing an amulet of spell absorption, so I probably only want to enchant the ring, and that can maybe be a health regen. I can have a look and see what other things I can do. In fact, maybe maybe I will just call it there, and we'll. But let's try and get the Golden Saint. All right, giving up, guys. Really?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
All
ears.
We'll get the next quest. Actually, no. Let me hit the save button, and well, I'll get the next quest anyway. But we'll see. I can. Yeah, orders. I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine, and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak to that guy, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak to Huleeya, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak to Mehra Milo, a temple priestess. Here I've written down the details so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Cool. And with that, I think I'm going to call it, because we've been going for an hour and a half, and otherwise I'm going to get too hooked in. Yeah. Part of me thinks, actually. No, let's go and do this. This is just talk to 3 people in Vivec. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll go, which means I'm going to need a break, though, because I need to go to the loo. So I will be back in a moment. I'll see you soon. I have a feeling that someone's just joined me. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, see you in a sec.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Three blessings, Sarah. So good to see you. Where is that snake? What is that? So good to see you. Three blessings, Sarah. Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you. Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, so that's alright. Let's head to Vivec. So I can't remember if last time I streamed I'd gotten up... I don't think I had. I think I streamed a bunch and then I released the last 2 videos where I've started playing the one-page rules game, which has just escaped me. Its name has just escaped me.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, fuck. I'm looking for... St. Olms. An Argonian in the Foreign Quarter. At the Hall of Wisdom. Okay. So let's see about getting there. Yeah, so I started playing the one-page rules game Age of Fantasy over in Frostgrave. Not Frostgrave. Frostgrave is the other game I've been playing. What's the damn thing called? Okay, who? Alchemist. Corner Club. Let's have a look in the Corner Club.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Ours is to
Ah,
ask.
you are the
what
person.
Does this visitor want?
I welcome you as the friend of my friend, Mox. But I wish to go to my friend's bookstore. and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear that they will be violent. Perhaps if you could speak with them. But be careful and be ready. My friend Jobash's the Khajiit has a bookstore. Jobash's rare books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. My friend okay, I know where that is. Wait here for me now. Well, troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Cyrillus Golmis by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. I'm talking to you, Fetcher. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. Blah, blah, blah. He can stay forever, for all I care. Not my problem. Oi. They're stupid, they stink, what do you expect? Nobody likes them. But they're not worth worrying about.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do? May you find all that you seek, traveler.
There we go. This should be fine. I'm going to save. Alright, let's go this way.
Where are you going? Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about... Three gods, one true faith. I believe that might describe the temple. Not the temple. Yeah, the tribunal temple. How's it going? Sorry, I'm not sure when he posted that because it's my thing's not working. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult, so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know any Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I know. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were very much alike. But after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. The Ashlanders hate House Dunmer, who have become soft. and who have abandoned their traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal, and the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land, and forced them to live as subjugated people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled over by 5 great houses: House Halalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Indoril, and House Dress. The Great House culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture, largely untouched by imperial influences. Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But, since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent... The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. And that's all you've got to tell me, I think. I am only a low-ranking member of the Morag Tong, but Pauper and Commoner do not suffer from war here as they do in the West, thanks to the honoured traditions of the House War and the Morag Tong. I am an Argonian, yet they treat me with respect. If you are curious, find a copy of The Black Glove, but please do not mistake us for the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is a perversion of ancient Dunmer traditions. They have sold their honour for profit, and are no more than a league of murderers for hire. So the 6th House cult. I've never heard of such a thing. House Daggeth was the 6th house, but in the War of the First Council, they betrayed the other great houses, and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Daggeth-ur, the ancient head of House Daggeth, is the devil of the Tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. Troublesome Fools. Yeah, I think that's everything I've got really to talk to him about.
You honor me. Please speak.
Okay. Oh, you can do training, but I want to ask about joining them. Yes, you may be worthy. Your first test is to find Grandmaster Eno Halalu. By tradition, he lives in the secret tunnels under the arena here in Vivec. Oh. Okay, he's just going to tell me where to go. I suppose otherwise I wouldn't be able to find him. So the next person was in St. Olms, I believe.
Tidings and good wishes.
Which one was St. Olms? St. Olms is this one. Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way. Am I still not going this way? Vivec Redaron. Oh. There are people here. There are big statues. Praying statues. That's kind of cool. Is that St. Olms? And it's a different model too. St. Delin. Now, is it in the Wasteworks or is it in the Plaza? What's in the Plaza? Who am I looking for first? Khajiit Thieves Guild Operative. Okay. So I'm looking for Temple, no. Upper South 1. Upper North 1. Haunted Manor. It's just a home. Haunted Manor.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
No, but thanks for letting me read your book. I had no idea that was there. That was quite lucky. Yeah, being able to see everything is interesting. Farmers and Labourers Hall. Is there a corner club? Canal Works. Brewers and Fishmongers Hall.
Greetings, Bosmer. How may I help you?
Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine. A female Khajiit named Addhiranirr. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. No. I see. If I know Addhiranirr, she'll be staying out of sight as long as the Census and Excise agent is lurking about. Probably down in the underworks.
May you find all
Can I send him away? I have a feeling that she's going to ask me to send him away. Let's, in the Canal Works. A Census and Excise agent has been prowling around the Carton Floor, and this agent, whose name has been showing an interest in. So my guess is that while this guy is there, he's making his appearance. Will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from Census and Excise, I reckon. Look for a trapdoor in the Canal Works. Unless this is just no. It's just a different one. I wonder what your deal is. Oh. There's a shrine there. Found her. Oh. How do I get out? How do I get out? There we go. Great. So Kaya says to you, speak with Addhiranirr, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Addhiranirr, but Addhiranirr will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House Cult. Why? Yeah, okay. She's going to send me to... Make the bad man go away, and she will tell you things.
Warm day to you, friend.
Yep, okay. Now. That's... So, where are you? You are?
What is it, citizen?
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Lie. Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. To see what the point of telling him the truth is.
Warm day to you, friend.
So, you were the one Addhiranirr must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent. Indeed, Addhiranirr is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Addhiranirr knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Addhiranirr is happy to tell you that too if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Mox. Because it is a silly superstition. So you can tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. But the Sixth House cult, this Addhiranirr knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are very suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Addhiranirr doesn't know because they are very secret, and this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging. And now they are hushed up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meat. Smuggling is big business. Okay. Oh, well, that was... a bit anticlimactic. I did think I would get more... for all of that. Who are you? What do you sell? Crap. How about you? You also sell crap.
3 blessings.
Okay. So I need to go... in the other direction. Nope. In this direction. Here we go. Now, where was I going? I was going to... in the Temple Priestess in the Hall of Wisdom. All sorts of people live here in St. Olms. No longer in St. Olms. 2 Halalu lords live here. Barrow, a number of Halalu lords and retainers live in the Halalu compound in St. Olms. Redarans live in the Redaran compound, and the Telvanni lives in the Telvanni compound.
So good to see you. Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Vivec has 8 cantons. Okay. Hall of Wisdom. Not going to tell me anything.
citizen.
What is this about?
Well, these people don't like me very much.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Oh, they really don't.
You may speak. You may speak.
Yes, I'm Mehra Milo. Kaya sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Six House cult, but I'll tell you what I can about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and a hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal of false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priest disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Okay. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the temple. Nerevarines say the temple of false gods. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith among the Dhamma, the militant wing of the temple is increasing fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and the divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Daedra. They also contemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Persecuted by the temple. Why does the temple persecute dissident priests? Because their attacks on the temple weaken the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Daedra. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Daedra's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Daedra. Since the Empire, some Dhamma have turned away from the temple. That's why Daedra grows stronger, why blight storms and monsters threaten the land. Daedra is the evil immortal enemy of the tribunal temple cult. The temple holds Daedra and his hosts accountable for all of the evils that beset the Dhamma and Morrowind. Daedra dwells in the fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires and by a legion of deformed monsters. Okay. Progress of Truth. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. I do not care for the temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I'm bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid. It's I'm no secret agent like your Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it's not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. I wonder if you don't click that particular thing, if you can end up like they'll end up killing her. Cool. In that case, why is the deed to some guy's house just there? And why would I not just take it? I don't know if I'm going to get seen. I did not get seen. Okay, let's how do I get out? You're in my way. Okay. Sorry, I should only do this. Let's try Jacob's books. I will wait until it's daylight, as I'm going to have to traverse this. So we'll try Jacob's rare books again. This is Redaron. This would be the foreign quarter here. Okay, this is taking me a little bit longer than I expected it to. That's okay. We're almost there. This is the Corner Club.
Go on about your business.
You honor me. Please speak.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's have a look. Let's just ask you about it. Progress of truth. I don't really want...
Friend?
Thank you.
Go on about your business.
Okay. Oh, I can just recall. Back to Caius's house.
You seem like very good company.
I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Huleeya and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all of this. In the meantime, I am promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work. And here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds, or some other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Click that. All right. I don't know if that's just go and do some other things, or if it's just talk to me in a day's time and I'll be good. Maybe I need to get a higher reputation. I guess just being a spellwright in House Telvanni isn't good enough. Or a magician in the Mages Guild. Alright, but here we are, finally ending it for... I'm not going to see that I've got Mehra Milo. Yeah, there's no... I don't have to go back and look at my stuff. Cool! Well, it's been fun. I've learned a bunch of stuff about the Nerevarine and stuff. And we've moved down. We've moved along through the main quest a little bit. So, I will call it there this time. We'll actually end it. And I will see you again later in another video. Maybe we'll be playing Morrowind, or maybe we'll be playing Age of Fantasy again. Age of Fantasy Skirmish again. All right. Have a good one. See you later.